Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Thank you kindly for joining along for another wacky live stream. Oh boy, I feel like Mortal Kombat 1 is so boring. Who's playing this game? Every day that I play the game, I feel like I lose 5 years off of my life expectancy. Which means that I'm like negative age now, negative life expectancy. Yeah, Mortal Kombat just really sucks. I don't understand how people defend this game or why and how that there are shills still going around saying Mortal Kombat 1 isn't done. What? Insane. Totally insane. There's a lot of delusion going on out there, and from my perspective, I see it as lies. I think people have common sense. I think they have brains. So when they're saying things like, oh, Mortal Kombat 1 is not done, I think that they are shilling, trying to pretend like they're an actual player of the game and not someone with a monetary vested interest in doing whatever that they're doing on YouTube. Yes, I'm calling out YouTube creators because YouTube creators suck. OMG, never met a bigger group of liars and disingenuous fucks, maybe? I'm not sure how you would describe it, but that's how I describe it. OMG, you can rattle off the list of them. True Underlame, Dynadud, what's his name? Feet. Oh, yes, Feet. Kenny Douche. OMG. Ghosty Girl. Who else again can we call out? Foxy Grandma. Oh, they all suck. OMG. And you know what? I don't forget shit. I believe in forgiving, but I don't believe in forgetting, because when you forget, that's when things will be repeated unto you. And I've been lied to by enough of these Mortal Kombat YouTube creators to have learned my lesson. Point to the video where I spoke lies. Point to the video where I misled you intentionally for views or for money. Please point to that, because I can point to a recent one from Super, everyone's favorite. I don't know. I don't know what category of box he's checking, because I don't really check on Super. All of these shills, I love to not engage with them because I don't want to see them. But when I am being served up these videos, because apparently YouTube algorithms think that I like Mortal Kombat, is like, well, why is YouTube serving me up lies? Why are people making the lies? Is it all for the algorithm? Is it all for the dollar? So it's surprising that somebody who has 1.11 million subscribers still feels the need to clickbait. Boy, don't you already have 1 million+ subscribers? Do you really need to clickbait for views? What, could you not afford that extra Hermes Birkin bag? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? What are they spending their money on that they have to clickbait people? I don't clickbait. Oh, no, no, no. When have I clickbaited? You know what I do? I make not a thumbnail, and I make a lame title. Usually, it's getting brown backed or something of that sort, but I'm not trying to bait people into clicking on the video. I think I would be a terrible person if I was trying to encourage people to engage with Mortal Kombat 1. Oh yes, it's evil to wish Mortal Kombat 1 onto other people, which is why I don't do the shit that Kenny Bomb does. Or that Ghosty Girl does. Or that Dynadud does. You know what? Let's just check on Dynadud, because I want to see, is he still in love with Mortal Kombat? And I'm sorry, you can like whoever's you like, but I don't like liars. And I don't like people pushing upon me this false narrative that Mortal Kombat 1 is good. Where? Where is it good? Tell me, where is it good? Where is it good? So yes, very, very interesting, very entertaining that Dynadud is making all of these Mortal Kombat 1 videos because he already got blacklisted by Alan. It's not Johnson. Jackson? No, Alan Jackson's the country singer. Maybe it is Alan Johnson. Yeah, the WBPR marketing dude who chooses who are the shills. Oh, and better believe I don't enjoy this person working at WB Games. They should fire these people. Oh, yes, I say it all the time. Fire all the dead weight so that we can actually use the money from these salaries towards good developers who make beautiful women and sexy dudes with dicks. Because who doesn't love a nice dick? I don't know why people like people without dicks. Well, I know lesbians like people without dicks. But, like, did we really need that for everyone? Okay, we're gonna go look at this Liu Kang skin, because I am appalled that they are going to be selling no dick Liu Kang. Where did he tuck it into? Where are the dicks? Is this a Asian stereotype that they have little dicks? But isn't that racist? Why are the developers giving us a racist stereotype about Asian dude and the size of their dicks? There's no dick. Where is the dick? Yikes. Okay, so yeah. So, like, fabulous, fun times are ahead. We will be taking a look at the latest video from Super Shill himself. But I did have some random musings that I would like to share. And we are going to play the game because guess what, babes? I got 25 fatalities to do. And we're going to be doing them. So, okay. So this one, this one was very much unawares of what's going on Twitter. And I am so grateful that I am not glued to social media like Reddit or Instagram or Twitter. I leave that for other people. It's just not my cup of tea. But it seems like people were commenting on the Queer for Palestine v. Zionist argument for a while. Or maybe they didn't want to talk about the Zionism and Queer for Palestine of it all, because the post here on Reddit is talking about Rainy Jaded, a.k.a. Queer for Palestine, calling out Dominic Giangiolo that he should be fired. But he went to the lengths of creating a petition for this shit to happen. I didn't know. Addendum to my Zionist video. Yeah, the Queers for Palestine actually made a petition to fire the Zionist. Why? Is it because he believes in Israel? I don't think it's a question of believing in Israel. It's there. What are you going to do? Get rid of it? I'm so confused. But yes, I guess this is why Ed Boon is starting to block MK Twitter stans. Starting a petition to get someone fired from their job is just kind of messed up. I don't know. I mean, like, I do believe that Steffi and Derek and Tyler and Corey Thalion and Thiago Gomez and Dominic Giangiolo and Alex Bittner and, oh my god, just all of them. Fire all of them. I could list off all of their names of who I think fucked up at Mortal Kombat 1. But yeah, fire them. They ain't doing their jobs. Pay someone who will actually do the job. And maybe they could hire someone who is gender and racially diverse so they can check the boxes, too. You know, as long as they have talent. That's all I ask. Talent and beauty. Talent and beauty. But, yeah. Lots of tweets here. That's Sunny. Pure cinema. Blah, blah, blah. You know what? I gotta say, the drama in Mortal Kombat universe is nothing to the drama in the Meghan Markle universe. My mom watches a bunch of Meghan Markle YouTubers who say how Meghan Markle is lying about her children and that they don't exist. all sorts of wild, wild things. But now they're fighting against each other. And what's great about it is that they're all old grannies. You know what? I'll just give you a little taste of it. Because it's just insane. It really is insane. There is a lot more drama out there than what you're seeing in MK. And you know what? We need some of this here.
You hear me? Say yes. Say no.
So these are all old grannies who are fighting with each other on YouTube. This is way more entertaining than anything in Mortal Kombat 1.
Yes? Okay. It is time to clear the air, guys. I have kept my peace for 6 weeks. I have kept my peace for 6 weeks, and I'm not going to keep my peace anymore. Here we go.
Oh, did you see the Hebrew on her wrist? She's a Zionist.
6 weeks ago, anybody who's just coming on, you'll have to go back to the beginning because I can't keep starting over.
She's giving Dave energy.
Okay. 6 weeks ago, I did a live. The message was the correct message, but it didn't go over well. So
did she call Lee Men manly? That my messages don't go over well with the MK fanboys either.
It wasn't my channel. I'm not the person who did. Okay, I'm not even going to go there. I was asked to give an apology. I gave an apology. It was a heartfelt apology, and I moved on. And I said,
I don't buy that it was a heartfelt apology. Not the way she's talking. But the drama. Oh, God. The drama in the Meghan Markle community, way better. I think Mortal Kombat fans don't know good drama either. Unfortunately. Yeah, they're like, pure cinema, F this guy. That is like the people who are quote unquote fans of the franchise. They are so willing to lay down for the franchise, lay down their values, standards, morals, dignity. Weren't these people just on this guy's side and now they're like turning against him? Been there, done that. But it's interesting. People who complain about being blocked, downvoted are hilariously out of touch. I am loving this turn of events. This is hilarious and well-deserved. This dude needs a wake-up call. His heroes hate him. I will agree with that to some extent. I do think that the Queer for Palestine should have anticipated what was going to happen by creating a petition to get rid of the quote-unquote alleged Zionist. What? So yeah, so like Reddit, hate Reddit. I don't think any of these guys are going to give poor Queer for Palestine any good advice. And I'm going to tell Queer for Palestine, Rainy JD, here's my piece of advice. Go to Dubai. Just try going to Dubai. See how safe it feels there. Try going to Dubai. Because that's a little bit, less war-torn than Palestine. I'm not going to wish him to go to Palestine. Palestine seems a little hectic now. But Steffi, she has her passport now. I suggest she goes somewhere in the Middle East. Wouldn't that be nice? Riyadh? Yeah, she could go to Saudi Arabia. Let's go for that. Oh yeah, and also, previous topic that we were touching upon. We were talking about Ghosty Girl. We were talking about how she's fucking Shill and she's a bitch to other women and that she acts like a dude and that she don't like bikinis. All of that. Don't like Ghosty Girl. You like her, good for you. Get out of here. My channel's probably not for you. But I was remembering like my favorite new Dutch man woman. Dutch man woman. I just wanted to share this. I think if Ghosty Girl was more like this individual here, and there would be less problem. Oh my god. It's a lot. It's a lot to unpack within like 10 seconds. So that was 10 seconds of this video. Let's just go back and watch the 10 seconds again. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm gonna mute myself. Teehee! Oh, De Paus. Where are you, De Paus? My dear friend from the Netherlands. Since you have introduced me to this individual, Dave has been happy. Dave does not need to look at Grindr. Dave's got all of it right here. Not that this one's twerking in like a really short dress with a jock strap, holding a cucumber. I'm dying. This is the song of my people want me to translate. Oh, do you actually speak Dutch? Do you speak Dutch? If this is something you can translate. No, don't translate it for me. I like pretending to know what he's talking about. I think that this song is riding on the cocky. That's what this one is about. And then that other one where he does J-Lo, My Love Don't Cost a Thing. I think he's talking about he don't like come on the bed sheets. He's like, don't come on my bed sheets, come on me. But not the bed sheets. I think that's what he says in his. I like making up Dutch. I don't need translation. It's more fun that way. But yes, I think if Ghosty Girl was even a touch of queer for Palestine like this individual is, I could be more behind her. Because she likes to look at the behind of Melina Deception, right? I could be more behind her if she was a little bit more like this one. But yes, very, very nice. So this brings us to Super Shill. Oh my god. You know, like, I thought that I was done talking about these idiots. But not. But not. Okay, so this is a little part of my song, When MK1 Shills Cry. It's not as good as Riding on the Cocky in Dutch, but yeah. OMG, did you see how good Mortal Kombat 1 looks? Question marks. I 100% cried in my reaction video, ... What a special day for Mortal Kombat fans. Loser. That's all I can say. What a fucking loser. What's wrong with people that they would cry for a CGI trailer? This won't be washed out of my memory. I will remember this. But why is he trying to lie about his emotions to persuade his audience into something? To get more views, more clicks, more ad revenue? Everything about him is, ooh, watch my react to the trailer. Ooh, watch my react to the trailer. Ooh, there's going to be a new reveal. Watch my react. Ugh. And I mean, this is... I will say that Super's Twitter is a little bit better than Queer for Palestine's Twitter, because at least I can search his Twitter. Dominic also recently removed the ability to search from his Twitter, but you can see that Super, ever since the release of Mortal Kombat 1, or the talking about it, he's like, ooh, watch me react to it. Ooh, let's react. Ooh, gotta react to it. Crazy PC mods. Gotta react. Ooh, like, what the fuck? No one cares. I don't care about all of these things from Mortal Kombat. But this is what this individual likes to do. Well, let's see if we can get it. React. Ah, yes. He's been doing it for a long time, too. There's just a lot of this, like, watch me react to, have fake emotions, fake cry, fake happiness, fake joy. Everything's fake. Ooh, I can't believe anything about this super individual. Okay, so, let's go, this is the video that I wanted to take a look at. Not Dynasty, not Alan Johnson, not No Dick Bruce, not Granny's fighting. Where's the video? Oh, you know what? Dave hasn't even pulled it up. Because he doesn't, I don't check on Super. But this is the video that's killing me. Is Mortal Kombat 1 done? Question mark. Oh, did I put the question mark in my title? Oh, I should have put the question mark. Because we gotta be just like the shills. So this is clickbait 101. Don't put your actual opinion in the title. Make it seem like a question where you're saying something potentially controversial, but in the video you say nothing at all. Because that's what a lot of these idiots are doing. They're saying nothing because all they're saying are lies. The lies are meaningless. It's a bunch of nothing. So we are going to be taking a look at how this super idiot is lying to 20,000 people about Mortal Kombat 1 and the state of the franchise. Right. Okay. All right. So, before we actually take a look at that, let's take a look at all of your comments. Thank you so much for joining. And yes, we're going to be playing this. Actually, I don't know. I need to figure out first where to put the turbo controller, because I need to get the turbo controller working on one of the weekly quests. I'm not doing 100 blocks. No, Dave ain't doing that. So, while we take a look at Super's video, we're going to have this going in the background. You can see that I've been playing the game, aka cheating on the PC, which is what Kenny Bomb thinks that I do. He's so fucking dumb. Oh my god, we have to make a video about Kenny Bomb. But I don't have the time. There's just too many things to do in a single day. Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow, Dave. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, we're in the top 5%. Oh, that's right. Because we kill this game. Like, I kill it. I kill this game. I make it hard for people to get into the top 5%. And I recommend, if you're playing this game, that you make it hard for any losers who are playing with their fingers to ever get into the top 5%. Ooh, I love that Kenny Bomb was crying about how he couldn't get into the top 5%. It's an in-game competition. Not everyone's gonna win, babes. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so we have to do 30 brutalities. Oh my god. I don't want to do 30 brutalities. Okay, and then what's the other thing that we have to do? Okay, we have to do blocks. So, what do I do? Blocks, fatalities, uppercuts. Oh, God. Okay, so I think my best route forward with the turbo is to tackle the blocks with a different character, because Baraka's not going to be doing anything for us. He can't block because he's immune to things, so won't really work out well with him. Same goes for Smoke. Who should I use? I don't like any of these characters. Oh, we'll take Transra. She's trans. So we'll put all the health. Ew, I'm playing with Transra? Ew. Ugh. Okay, and then we change Cameo. Just something else. And now we're gonna let the turbo do its thing. Oh, I need one more thing. I don't know if I ever got that relic. I don't think I did. Yeah, Dave never got the relic. Okay, so we can't exactly just... Okay, I mean, like, whatever. We'll figure it out. I just don't want to press buttons. LOL, MK1's not dead. It's so much fun. Look how exciting this gameplay is. I don't know what the hell is wrong with people that they think that this is a good game. Look, Transra's just blocking, because that's all the developers want you to do. Whoever thought that blocking in a fighting game was the best way of playing it, that's boring. This is so boring. Okay, let's go back. And while Transra is doing that, oh, I might have to redo this. Damn. What do I do? Oh, you know what I could do? I guess I could hold the R2. I don't really want to. Damn it. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Ugh. Okay, Dave's gonna have to babysit it a little bit. I don't think there's any way around it. But that's okay. Okay. Damn it. I really don't like these weekly quests. They're so meaningless. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's also pull up this super video.
All right, what's up, Lee?
At least Devora got a D. But she's a girl. Ashra may get the prize for the ugliest bitch in this game. Oh, wait, there's Manya. Yeah, can we not deny Manya her flowers? Like, don't steal the title of most ugly from Manya. She's so ugly, she's beautiful. Yeah. OMG. Who are you calling a loser, Oscar? Doctor, take Devora? Oh, yay. Lame, weird, what? Swavey, what's lame and weird? Your reflection in the mirror? Please tell me what's more lame and weird about your face. Please, Swavey. Hurts Lycan Dave. Dink? Hurts Lycan Dink Dave? Thank you. Your videos convinced me to pick MK11 over MK1. Very nice. Yes, don't play with MK1. It's bad. Want me to translate? To be honest, the lyrics are pretty mild, mostly, well, I like not knowing. It's nice if it's just... I like pretending he's singing about dicks and jizz. That's fun. Ghosty Girl gets her orders directly from Brownback. OMG. Melina MK11 looks far more feminine than MK1? Perhaps. Oh my lord. Okay, so like, I really hope Ashra has blocked 100 times. Dave is coming for Steffi. No. I love Steffi. Love Steffi so much. I love that she didn't play the game to test it or to even know what's within it. I love that. I love that she wears the same grandma dress every time. Because you know what? In this world of craziness, sometimes we need a little predictability. Yes, it's very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, the new Melina skin just looks weird compared to the Deception model. Yes, Bruce Lee's estate needs to sue. The Game of Death costume should be reserved for cool characters, not lame duck porcelain communist China doll Liu King. I would tend to agree. I think a lot of people rip off on Bruce Lee, and they do it because like he's dead and like his family's dead, or at least his son. So like who's like sticking up for him? Like no one. And I just hate all of the cultural appropriation. Because is Liu Kang a Chinese guy? Is he? But he was made by Ed Boon and John Tobias. He was made by white people. John Tobias, I would say, had more of a role in creating him. And, I mean, like, if you use the modern definitions of cultural appropriation, that's exactly what Mortal Kombat came from. Just a bunch of cultural appropriation. So here they're doing it again with Bruce Lee. Is it surprising? No. Is it disgusting? Yeah, with the lack of dick? Yeah. I'm going to say that's disgusting. I don't want to see dudes with no dicks. That's not what I want. Swavey, you play the game. Yeah, babes. Look how dumb Swavey is. He doesn't know that I know how to play the game without even pressing buttons. That's so sad. I wish more people could use their brains and think. Just think. They just need to think. I wish I found Dave sooner. Aw, thank you, DB. Love you. This game is genuinely awful, but it's got me like nicotine does. I would suggest getting a new habit, getting a new addiction. If you can quit smoking, you can probably quit MK1. Yikes. Please, you're on phone with Steffi right before bed. Yes, she does sing me, like, little lullabies. And I tell her my prayer before I go to bed. Steffi Brownback is my god, so thank you, God, for girls with rods. This is my prayer. I'm going to need that playlist of songs. Obviously, my best content is right here, Oscar. Go get that playlist. Jeez. Sadly, the creators of MK1 give too much importance to identify race, gender, politics instead of making true fans happy. Everything is about race and gender now. Great. Dr. Octopus. In a world of chaos and fakeness, people crave authenticity. I guess that's also why, like, people, like, that's why I like YouTube, because, like, I feel like I get real things from YouTube, whether it be, like, Bella Areno from the Netherlands, or that other one, Transplanty Man. Yes, they are very real. Ooh, even that trans doctor who was telling us about getting her balls chopped off. Like, that's authentic. I like authenticity. So yes, I would agree. Are you there? Aw, yay. Thank you, my friends, for joining along. Swavey, I don't understand. Could you, like, make a real sentence? Until you make a real sentence, you're gonna be in timeout like the child that you are. Only children can think that 2 words is a comeback. I got 3 words. Suck my dick, Swavey. Zesty Swavey. Why are you here? What are you doing here, Swavey? I really need you to please grow the fuck up. Please. Been grinding legacy towers for seasonal credits, buying the seasonal skins first. Yes, you're gonna have to grind those legacy towers to get the seasonal credit even longer than having to get all of the legacy skins. Oh, so lame. Oh, so lame. Okay, so I don't know. Can I multitask this? Because, like, here's the thing. We have gotten all of the blocks. So I kind of need to get the, like, uppercuts. I kind of need to get the brutalities. So I guess, like, uppercut brutality would be sufficient. And I think I can just do uppercut brutalities without even thinking. Like, I don't even need to look at the screen. I just need to make sure I'm in a good spot and then just go for uppercuts while we watch stupid super. Oh, where? Oh, no. Don't give me ambush. Loot as many coins as I can. Okay, how about I can't even go back to the... I can't even go back to the fucking... I can't go back to the map. So I'm gonna have to wait for them to kill me? This is gameplay. Who thought that this was a good game? Swavey, is that you? Did you think that this was a good game? Fucking idiot. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people like Swavey. Ooh, but I love that I know their names so that I can call them out by name in the video. Where do you like anything in this game? Is it the manly ladies? Is it transra? Are you in love with trans women, Swavey? Because there's Pornhub for you. I mean, poor Swavey. Okay, so let's go here, and hopefully we can do these uppercuts while we're watching.
Fight!
Oh, this is not gonna work well with Transra. So we need a different character. Because I wanted to get just the brutalities too. How do I do this?
Baraka.
Oh, gotta take off this stupid relic. Okay. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's super
I can't hear him. He's too quiet. Why is he so quiet? We're gonna make him loud. Hopefully it's not too loud.
here, and welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 1 video. So, a few days ago, I uploaded a video titled Injustice 3 versus Mortal Kombat 2. I just want to say thank you guys for all the comments, giving your opinion. It's always appreciated. Always like reading through.
I don't read comments. If I had to read all the stupid shit that Swavey writes in my comment section, I don't have time for that. Not all day. So I don't believe that Super, with his 1.1 million subscribers, with all of those comments, that he's reading those. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. It's like when True Underlame says that he reads every single comment. Like, why do people start off with lies?
Through the comments and seeing what you guys think. But during that video, there was another question of people were like asking if I think that in Mortal Kombat 1 is done pretty much with DLC content, because, you know, obviously I made that video and people were wondering, do you think that, you know, Mortal Kombat 1 is done supporting the game? And
yes, they've already added everything that they're going to add into the game already. You've got more than a year of Race Against Time rewards already. Like, this is why I do what I do. I think a lot of people are fucking dumb, like Swayze, whatever his name is. Not Swayze. Not Patrick Swayze. Not him from Ghost. He was very cute. But, like, here we got all of this. Like, look. This is why I do what I do. Because I want to know the levels of buffoonery, shenanigans, tomfoolery that we're going to have to go through to get all of these missing skins in the game. Super's too dumb to figure shit out, even though people have the information in front of them to figure out what is going to be supported in the game a year from now. Oh, well, it's going to be all of the Titan skins that we're missing. It's going to be all of the story skins. It's going to be ugly Halloween skins. Like, this is what we have to look forwards to. And he's saying that the live service content is not done. Look, it's done. They've already programmed this shit into the game. Whether it was from the first day, September 23rd, 2023, which is when the game originally came out, or with September 14th, 24th, 2024, which is when they came out with Chaos Reigns. Like, they've already made up the schedules for this shit. And we saw them doing the whole entire schedule bullshit back in MK11. So the fact that this guy is leading people on by saying that it's not done, lies. Evil.
first of all, I still want to say no. I definitely do not think that Mortal Kombat 1 is done.
How? Race Against Time has been decided. Combat League is just repeating rewards. Like, what are you getting? What are you getting at with all of these lies by deluding people into believing that the game is not done?
As far as supporting the game. But DLC content, that's another story. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So, as always, for these questions.
Okay, so when he says that the game is not done, he's talking about live service content. Please correct me if I'm wrong. When he says that the game is not done, he means that there's going to be more invasion seasons, which are going to be repeated because we're getting Scorpion next season. Do these people know this? Do these people even play invasions? What do these people play in the game? Just Combat League? Playing against the same 2 or 3 people at Elder God rank? That must be boring. I'm so confused. Someone, please educate me. What is he saying that the game is not done? I perhaps should not have blocked Swavey. Swavey could explain to me how the game is not done, because he seems to be sucking the dick for NRS. Swavey. Swavey and Super. Can't deal with these S's right now.
Topic videos. So leave your comments down below in the comment section. Curious to know what you guys think. And also, leave a thumbs up on the video. It's always appreciated.
I tell people leave a thumbs up or get out. Because I'm not here to beg for likes and comments. Oh my god, I need you to comment, guys. It's the algorithm. No. Get over it. Oh, and he has 1.1 million subscribers, and he's still begging? Oh, these children. It's like, what is this? Is this the new generation where everyone's e-begging? Why? Why? Leave that like.
I also want to mention.
Leave that comment. Did I ask for likes yet? Did I tell people to get out yet? I mean, we're 40 minutes into this video. 20 of you here. 11 of you have not gotten the memo. Leave a like. Get out. I don't expect that I should have to explain myself all the time.
Mention one thing. It seems like YouTube has been really inconsistent with notifications, sending out notifications, letting my subscribers know that.
Oh my god, this bitch is complaining about notifications not going out. Oh, I'm not getting the views that I want. Boo-hoo. Oh, the notifications aren't going out. Notifications never work for me. I don't complain about it. I don't care. You watch the video or you don't. It's okay. We got bigger things to worry about in life.
I'm uploading videos. You guys know I upload every day, so even if you have the bell turned on notifications.
Does he do this in every fucking video? Does he do this in every fucking video is the question. Green Bean, it's called engagement. Are you supporting Super? Go watch Super then. He needs your engagement. I don't need yours, Green Bean. That's the difference. I don't make my monies on YouTube. I'm not crying over pennies lost because people aren't watching vids. No one cares about Mortal Kombat. So I would not expect people to watch videos about Mortal Kombat.
Like my girlfriend tells me that she never gets notified when I stream, which is, weird that YouTube has the bell turned on thing and they still don't send notifications out. So if you guys are ever wondering if I uploaded a video, just come and check the channel page and the video is going to be there. Because
it seems so needy and desperate, and it's 2 minutes into his fucking video and he's not even talking about the game.
YouTube is very unreliable right now with notifications. But let's talk about this topic here. So I definitely do not think that Mortal Kombat is done getting updates, getting patches, getting character changes, maybe even new moves will be.
So he's talking about patch updates. This is for him what he's looking forwards to. Buffs? Nerfs? Honestly, if the game was properly balanced, it wouldn't need all of these patches, updates, buffs, and nerfs. If the developers actually did a good job at designing the game, then there would not be all this need for balance updates. So confusing. So what is he identifying as the thing that needs updating?
Be added in the future. But as far as DLC content, it's a tricky subject to, I guess it's a tricky question to answer for me now, because if you would have asked me this months ago, I would have told you, yeah, of course there's going to be more DLC characters. There's been data mines, and the data mines have not been wrong so far, with characters like Conan the Barbarian, Ghostface, the T-1000.
Didn't they data mine Jade? Didn't they data mine Daywolf, a gender swapped version of Nightwolf? Didn't they data mine a whole bunch of shit that we ain't got? So to act like the data mines are 100% accurate, sacrosanct, cannot talk about them poorly is ridiculous. And it just goes to show like how much people put onto things that are delusional. Datamine is not released in the game. It's in development stuff. There's a whole entire tag mode that's in development for Mortal Kombat 1 that we'll never get because it's cut content. So the ability to discern between what's upcoming to the game and what is cut content seems to be very hard for some people to understand. What is good about Super? Is it that he presses buttons? Well, I advocate for pressing no buttons.
We knew that these characters were going to be in the game since pretty much day one. And then there's 3 other names that popped up in the datamine leaks that were in the same realm as Ghostface, T-1000, and Conan the Barbarian, which those characters had dialogue with pretty much the entire.
Oh, oops. I muted myself. I did the wrong thing. I was like, didn't they say that we were getting mercies? Where are the mercies? That's what the data mine said. I don't see the mercies.
Roster. And those names were Cassie Cage, Jade, and Kung Jin. So if you would have asked me, do you think there's going to be another combat pack later down the road? I would have said 100%. I definitely think that Kung Jin, Cassie, and Jade were going to be the final 3 DLC.
I never thought that. That's a lot of like hopeful, wishful, delusional thinking. And I thought that the hype train, pre-release hype train was over. But it sounds like he's very much trying to keep the hype party alive. Move on.
Characters. But things have changed. They actually, so NetherRealm actually gave some of the intro dialogue that these characters that were data mined, they gave those.
Oh, okay. So he put all his faith into the data mine, believing that, oh, there's going to be Cassie and Jade. And then he sees that it's cut content. Oh, okay. So people were making up stories because they wanted views on YouTube saying, oh, look at all these data mined creatures that are going to be coming to the game, like gender swapped Jade. Jade with a stick actually attached to her. Like, people were making these kinds of stupid videos. And that's why I refuse to talk about leaks and rumors and speculation, because that shit's not certain or final. And it sounds like he's butthurt because he believed the lies and the leaks and the data mines. And now he's trying to convince us that the support for the game is not over. This idiot couldn't understand data mine files. And now we're supposed to expect to believe him about future plans for DLC or even just live service content. I thought if the game is properly balanced that we wouldn't need more patch updates, but Super's out here advocating for more nerfs. Like, what the fuck is he advocating for? What does he want to see in future updates? That's insane. We already know that Invasions is repeating unto itself and Combat League. Is that not worrying?
Intro dialogues they had to other characters. For example, I think Kung Jin had an intro dialogue that Takeda uses now. Same thing with Jade. Another character uses one of her intro dialogue. So
that's just to tell you how bad the characterization are for the roster. If you can freely interchange Takeda and Kung Jin, then what's the difference between the characters? Why are there 2 separate characters if they're interchangeable? Same goes for Jade and Manya. See, like, these characters are not even personalities. They are dressings, window dressings that check boxes. Ooh, Asian femboy, check, check. Black, masculine, female, check, check. That's all they want. Those checks.
So that kind of lets me know that, hey, these characters might not actually be the characters that are going to be DLC content, or maybe they were and they're like scrapped. So they're using intro dialogue for those characters on other characters now. That could be an option, right? So now it's a little bit trickier to answer the question of, do I think Mortal Kombat 1 is done with DLC characters?
It's not hard to see that Mortal Kombat 1 is done. You just need to look at the engagement that Green Beans is talking about. Let's see how many people are engaging with Mortal Kombat. Oh, we're at 1,500 on PC. Applause. This is more than Pal World, more than Baldur's Gate 3, more than Call of Duty. Like, this is way more. So popular. 1,500 people? That clearly must mean #1 game of all time. Like, what's sad is that this video gets more views than Mortal Kombat 1 gets players in a single day on PC. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with him?
I truly believe that they're not, just because for every new NetherRealm game, it seems like they add a little bit more content to it. So, for example, I think...
I'm dying. I'm also realizing that I could change something here. Okay, can you still hear Super?
MKX had... answer the question of, do I think Mortal Kombat 1 is done with DLC characters?
Oh, okay, that's good. Because we don't need to watch his video. You can watch me play backwards on the screen. Yeah.
I truly believe that they're not, just because for every new NetherRealm game, it seems like they add a little bit more content to it.
That's lies. They cut so much content from MK11 to put into MK1. Think about it. Where is AI programmable characters that you can fight with or against? You could program AI opponents. You could program your AI allies. Where's AI battle? Where is co-op multiplayer? Where is the ability to do single-player activities with friends? Where is co-op multiplayer? Where are the game modes? Where is Survivor King of the Hill? Oh, so we can have Forever King for the pro tournament scene so that they can make their stupid online tournaments that no one's going to, so it's really easy to win. But, like, where are the game modes, Super? How is it that MK1 somehow has more when it has only 2 intro animations versus the 4 or 5 from Mortal Kombat 11? How about 1 single victory stance for every character on the roster versus the 4 or 5 in MK11? How about the 3-line dialogues that we used to get before matches? And now we get 2 lines that are completely interchangeable between characters because they're both black or they're both Asian femboys. So any Asian femboy can say the line. Like, the amount of lies and, like, backwards thinking that Super is giving in this video, it hurts.
So, for example, I think MKX had 8 DLC characters total. Wait, was it 8? Yeah, I think 8 DLC characters.
It was 6 plus 6. There was 12 DLC characters in MK11. There was Sindel, Joker, Spawn, Terminator, Nightwolf, Shang Tsung, RoboCop, Fujin, Shiva, Melina, Rambo, and Rain. That's 12. How does he not know? He makes videos about the game, and he doesn't know shit? Let me ask you, 23 of you here, 12 of you seem to not understand how YouTube works. You're supposed to watch things you like. If you don't like this, go watch Super. Because he doesn't know the fucking games that he plays. Go watch Super. He's so dumb. If you don't like what I'm saying, go find Super. Well, let's see what you guys are saying. I can't. I can't. So many people are dumb. Oz, advocating MK1 to be more lamer. Super lame-o. Thank God for Dave. Yeah, like, I don't know what he's asking for when he's saying that there's going to be more balance patch updates. Like, are you admitting that the game isn't balanced? Are you admitting that the developers don't know how to design a game? Like, what are you trying to say with your statement there, Super? That the only thing that you can see coming for the game is balance patch updates? Okay, first off, he does not care about the single player. He only cares about PvP. Disgusting. These PvP-focused channels, disgusting. Because they forget about regular people who don't care about fighting with each other. We care about playing a game with good, sexy characters, with fun gameplay. Ain't nothing fun about this. You're watching it. This is the fun gameplay. I don't even need to look at the screen to know what I'm doing. Which is why sometimes you'll see me walking forwards or backwards instead of forwards. Because I don't know where I'm on the screen. I'm not even looking. That's how easy this game is to play. That's what this game is. Just so easy.
Then Injustice 2 had, I think, 10? And then Mortal Kombat 11 had 12. And it makes
Oh, okay. So he was talking 8 for a different character. A different game.
sense for them to add just a little bit more content
I'm still going to stand by my statement. I don't think this idiot knows what game he's playing.
to their newest game. They always do support the new game longer than they supported the previous one, even if it's just
Okay, because MK11 was supported longer than MKX? Because MK11 was supported for like less than 2 years. And in fact, it was supported for even less than that because it was with Aftermath that all of the schedules were decided, like Race Against Time and Combat League. It was only with Combat Pack 2 that the premium shop schedule was then decided. So like, what? What's he talking about?
just for a little bit longer, but they're not lying in that department. They always do support the game for a little bit longer.
Support using AI generated schedules is ridiculous. That's not support. That is a schedule that's been pre-programmed into the game. No one is maintaining it. It's just left on autopilot. What are you talking about? It's just the same way that there are crypt events in MK11 every 2 weeks. It's on autopilot. No one is doing anything to make those crypt events happen. So he's out here trying to convince people that somehow people are at NRS monitoring all of these stupid aspects, like Race Against Time. Oh my word. The delusion.
And I do think that Mortal Kombat 1 will be supported with just a tiny bit more DLC content than the previous games. So if that's my belief, then I definitely do think that there will be more DLC characters down the road. I don't think it's going to be a lot. I think that the most that they would do is 3. I think 3 more. And I don't think they're going to be guest characters. I think they're going to be 3 more.
Wait, so he said that the DLC is done, but now he's contradicting himself saying that they're going to add 3 characters. 5 minutes into his dumb video, and it's already contradictions.
Combat characters. Because they do have 3 consecutive guest characters coming out, with Ghostface first, which we still don't even know when he's coming out. I would like to know, NetherRealm. Thank you very much.
Oh, was that him being, like, hard pressing? Was that him, like, being, like, tough on NRS? I want to know when Ghostface is coming out. Is that his negative criticism for the day for NRS?
T1000 and Conan. It's pretty clear that Conan is going to be the final one. T1000 is going to be the second one, and Ghostface is going to be the first of those 3. So it kind of makes sense for them to have 3 Mortal Kombat characters as the final DLC for, Mortal Kombat 1. Have those come out consecutively, and then release.
So, like, he's just pulling shit out of his ass. Like, where is he basing this information on? Like, I can safely say that there's going to be a whole entire year of Race Against Time or more already programmed into the game because Titan skins, these story DLC skins, they are all coming from Race Against Time. So 3 skins every 2 weeks, like, it's not hard to do the maths and figure it out. But where is he getting this idea that there's going to be 3 more characters based on the data mine stuff that he's already debunked as saying that it's been interchanged between Mania and Jade? I don't get it.
The complete edition, which whenever NetherRealm has a complete edition of their game, that's the seal stamp of we're done with this game. Enjoy all the content in it. People didn't believe me when the complete edition came out for Mortal Kombat 11. I was like, all right, guys, once the complete edition is done, that's it. They're not adding any more DLC. And some people were in denial, and guess what happened? They never added more DLC after that.
Funny that he's talking about denial because, like, I really feel he should look in the mirror. Stop denying that the game is a piece of shit. Stop denying that there is no active support for things that matter beyond balance patch updates, which even then, I don't think they're caring about balance patch updates. The less that they can do for the game, the better for them. That's why they have everything on a schedule preordained. So wild. Okay, so let's go back. Oh no, I lost my cursor. Oh no, I lost my cursor. Okay, so let's try. No.
So whenever that complete edition comes out, that's a seal, the stamp of we're done with the game. We're moving on to the next one. But I definitely do think that there's going to be more DLC characters. I don't think Mortal Kombat 1 is done yet.
Why is he so delusional? I feel like in the stages of grief or coming to acceptance with things, he is in the bargaining phase of this. He is still trying to make allowances and potential ifs and scenarios where the game could be good. Game's not good. They added Cyrax, Sector, and Noob. No one's playing. 1,500 people on Steam. No one's playing. No one cares. The DLC was so short, all it was just a dumb story. With race swaps and gender swaps. And people are enjoying that? No. Talk facts, Super. Don't talk this bullshit.
With DLC content, I do think there's going to be another pack of 3 DLC characters, which will lead into year 2, or I guess year 3 of Mortal Kombat 1. And then after those characters...
LOL, do you really think there's going to be a year 3 of this game? LOL. I laugh, because that sounds really dumb. What do you mean? Oh, I can't see. Okay, so it says perform fatality, use cameo, use fighter. What else are we doing? Do you see how brain dead Mortal Kombat is? You don't even need to look at the screen in order to do things. But, oh god. The brutalities don't count? Oh, fuck me. I didn't realize. Okay, well, shit. Shit. We're gonna have to do these brutalities here. Oh. God damn it.
I think we will be done with Mortal Kombat 1, and the focus for NetherRealm is going to be 100% on the next game. And I do think the game, we're moving on to the next one. But I definitely do think that there's going to be more DLC characters. I don't think Mortal Kombat 1 is done yet with DLC content. I do think there's going to be another pack of 3 DLC characters, which will...
Based on what? Just your feelings? Just your emotions?
Lead into year 2, or I guess year 3 of Mortal Kombat 1. And then after those characters, I think we will be done with Mortal Kombat 1. and the focus for NetherRealm is going to be 100% on the next game. So, just to answer the question,
How much you want to bet that the focus isn't already on the next game? Think about it. These games are years in the pipeline of development. Do you really think that everyone at NRS is working on just Mortal Kombat 1? That's not a good use of business resources. I feel like some of these people have never worked a day in corporate. Maybe they haven't. Because that's not how corporations work. They don't spend all of their resources doing only one project. That would be a waste of resources. That's like, I guess, the idiom, putting all your eggs in one basket. But, like, how old is Super? Has he worked an honest day in his life?
I do think that Mortal Kombat 1 will have more DLC characters, and no, I do not think it's done. I actually don't think it's even close to being done as far as support and update. I definitely think MK1 will be updated up until like probably early to 2026.
Wow. Okay. 2026. Could you imagine 2 more calendar years devoted to this bullshit? Honestly, is that what he wants? He wants 2 more years of Mortal Kombat 1? How fucking stupid. What a waste of life. He's talking about having a girlfriend, right? Like, he has a girlfriend, apparently. Is he wasting his life with Mortal Kombat? I would say yes. Stop making videos about Mortal Kombat. Start talking more about your life. Would be more interested to hear about what girl you fooled into being in a relationship with you. I would like to hear about that. But apparently, there's going to be 2 more years of Mortal Kombat 1 shitty videos from Super. Great. Guaranteed I am playing other things, talking about other things. We're barely playing the game. But, yeah, to have this kind of like lies and hype, it feels very much like pre-release with Super. Yikes. Okay, let's go back here.
I think this game is going to be supported for a very long time. I think Mortal Kombat 11 stopped getting support in like mid 2021, I think.
July.
So it came out 2019, I think April 2019. From 2019, 2020, 2020, 2021. Pretty much 2 years of supporting the game with new updates, and
it was less than 2 years, and it was also less than the amount of time that they put into Injustice 2.
Balance changes and everything. I think Mortal Kombat 1 will pass that by a little bit. Let's see, 2023, 2024, 2025, and then early 2026.
It's not going to be 3 years of Mortal Kombat. For if there was more of these alleged data mines and leaks, you don't think the data miners would have found that shit by now?
I think that's going to be like the life cycle of Mortal Kombat 1. And I actually do think that they're going to be keeping that September release date. I think it was a pretty good release date for them, even though the drop-off...
Yeah, because when people stop playing the game, they can immediately discount it for Black Friday. Very nice.
Was insane, but that was more like the negativity on Mortal Kombat 1 and how incomplete it felt at the time. So,
doesn't it still feel incomplete? Where are the game modes? Like, what is he talking about completeness? What is he doing in the game? Just Combat League? Is this even Combat League he's playing here? I don't know. Ew, could you imagine playing games going down to timer every single match? What a waste of life.
I think the release window's great, though. I actually do like that September release as opposed to the April release. So I definitely think that their next game is going to be released in September. I think it's going to be released in September 2026. That's just me personally, because if they already know what they
So this guy is just talking about feelings. Like, I really expected something of greater substance from somebody who's like super shill, 1.1 million subscribers. It seems like 1.1 million people support foolishness and lies. God, it's gross.
are going to be working on like 3 years ago. There's definitely, I think they're like deep into development now for sure, getting that ready. But
Okay, wait. So he said that they're still supporting the game, that everyone's still working on Mortal Kombat 1 before they go to the next project, but now they're already working on the next project? Like, I really feel like this guy has never been in a situation where he was working at a company and had to develop a product. Because it sounds like a lot of ignorance here. When you're working in the pharmaceutical industry and you're developing a new drug, it takes 20 years. Just about. Like, it's not a simple process to go from concept to fully tested, safe, and efficacious drug. It takes a long time. Yikes.
obviously, Chaos Reigns just came out. They're still going to be focusing a lot on Mortal Kombat 1. And
How? Why? Because they did everything that they needed to do for Chaos Reigns, except for Ghostface and the two Terminators. Like, what else are they doing? Because they're not doing anything for Invasions or Combat League or any of these game modes.
I definitely think they're going to be updating the game, supporting the game for at least like year 3, like the whole year.
Where? Like, if the invasion bosses are repeating once again, what are they putting in year 3? Like, it's going to be the same shit from year 1.
3. So we still have this entire year to go to year 2. And then we're going to have that year 3 where I don't think there's going to be any more DLC characters, but I definitely think that the game will still be supported with patches and updates. And
What are these patches? So, like, patches for DLC characters? Is that what he's talking about? I'm so confused what these patches are.
pretty much everything except for DLC, new DLC characters. But I think after the 3 guest characters for Chaos Reigns, we're probably going to have like a few months in between, maybe like about 2 months in between that and the announcement of another combat pack. I truly do believe that we're going to get
He's
3 more
fucking
DLC
rambling.
characters.
He's rambling about the same stuff.
And then they just release a trailer with nobody knowing who the characters are going to be until they actually watch the trailer. That's like the best case scenario.
Okay, so he's already hyping up his reaction video to this reveal. Like I said, this is what he likes to do. He does reacts to reveals. You can go on his Twitter and see all the shit that he loves to react to.
And I hope that's the direction they go in. But if it ends up being Cassie, Kung Jin, and Jade, then I'll be cool with that too. But I do believe that Mortal Kombat 1 is still going to receive...
Didn't he just debunk Jade and Kung Jin? So now they're coming to the game, even though their lines were stolen by Mania and Takeda? What on earth?
a bunch of updates. And I do believe that they're going to come out with one more combat pack. And then they'll have 15 DLC characters in the game. That is a lot of DLC characters, and that is a lot of support for the game. So I'm looking forward to see, 6 months from now, if I'm right or I'm complete.
I can tell that he's already wrong. I can tell that he's already wrong. Because he doesn't seem to understand this idea or concept of live service, content, patches, and updates. Like, I feel like when he uses this nebulous term, patches and updates, that he's talking about like new rewards, new invasions, new seasons, new skins, whatever. All that stuff has already been programmed into the game. They're not adding anything. Oh my word. Oh my word. I can't wait for no one to call him out on this, because no one is.
completely wrong, and the negativity that Chaos Reigns received with the story mode and everything, if Warner Brothers sort of like scrapped that decision to add another combat pack to this game, because that is a very real possibility. If
Oh my god. So he's blaming the fans for not liking the story as to why WB Games has canceled Combat Pack 3, hypothetically. What? Why is he talking like this? I don't blame the fans for the state of Mortal Kombat 1. I blame the developers. Those are who needs the blame. Not him blaming Queer for Palestine as to why we don't have a Combat Pack 3. Like, leave Rainy JD alone. Yes, he's Queer for Palestine. Yes, he wants the developers fired. But that's, they do need to be fired. Maybe he went about it in a not a nice way. But it's also funny.
Warner Brothers, believes that it's not worth it to keep supporting the game with extra DLC characters. Obviously, the game will still be supported through updates and everything, but
What is this updates? And like he says it obviously, like we should all know what kind of updates are coming in the future. If that was the case, why doesn't he elaborate on these coming updates?
is the one that makes the decision on the DLC characters and all that, the marketing. So if Warner Brothers is like, all right, Chaos Reigns didn't do as well as we wanted to, focus on the next game, that's what's going to happen. So that's a very real possibility too. So I'm curious to see what happens. I would probably say, about 4 to 6 months, we'll know what's going to be happening.
I don't need to wait 4 to 6 months to feel some sort of sense of redemption in the game. And this is also a variation on that defense that people were giving Mortal Kombat 1 back in 2023. They were saying things like, oh, just wait. The game's gonna get better, just wait. Like, no, don't wait. Don't waste your life. The game's not gonna get better. But this guy's advocating for wasting 4 to 6 months on the game to find out what's happening. No. Don't waste your life playing this game. If you're playing the game, get a turbo controller. Turbo controller saves lives.
So that's it for me, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I always love talking about these kind of questions, sort of like hypothetical, because to me sometimes it's more fun like trying to guess what's going to happen, because then once you know what's going to happen.
I wish his guesses weren't just pulled out of his ass and were actually based on some sort of like piece of evidence or proof. Like when I say that there's going to be a year of Race Against Time stupid skins already programmed into the game, this is based on proof. This is based on evidence. Look, here's all the fucking skins that you're going to be getting from Race Against Time over the year. Well, not all of them. Some of them are premium shop. But yeah, like you can see things that are not premium shop are going to be Race Against Time. Like all of the Titan skins. Oh, look, there's No Dick Liu Kang. There he is. But all of the Titan skins, the story skins, those are all coming from Race Against Time. That's already been programmed into the game. But Super's so fucking stupid that he's blaming the fans and their response to Chaos Reigns as to why we may potentially not get a Combat Pack 3. Yikes. So dumb. Green Bean. Oh, God, you're striking me as just as dumb, because I'm looking at your comments and I'm thinking, how are you so stupid, Green Bean? Listen to yourself. You're saying that fans killed Suicide Squad. You're saying that fans killed Concord with word of mouth? How dumb. No. The developers canceled the titles because the engagement was not there. To try and put that onto the fans is ludicrous when there's perfectly stupid developers that you can blame for why these games aren't being made in a good way. That was Super's opportunity to call out Dominic Cianciolo, but instead of calling out Dominic Cianciolo for making a shitty story, he's calling out the fans. And Mr. Green Bean here, with Beans for Brains, is also supporting this behavior. Good. Let Super call you out. I'm calling you out. That's what people like, and they want to get called out. Chaos Reigns bombed hard enough to leave the community. Once again, Green Bean. No. Stop blaming quote-unquote community. Blame Dominic. God, people don't want to blame the appropriate people. Which is great. Delusion. Delusion's rampant. But, that's the world that we're living in. Oh boy. Okay, let's go over here. I can't with Super. Super's taking too much of my time, and I hated that video. 13 minutes, and I feel like responding and reacting to him. There was a lot of, repetitive notions that he was giving us. A lot of contradictions, which then forces me to listen to these repetitive contradictions, and it's like, oh god, I feel like I'm dying. I don't know how people watch Super. Do people just like making up stories? I know people like fan fiction, but do we have to treat reality as fan fiction as well? That's why I don't engage with leaks, speculations, or rumors, because that's fucking dumb. But apparently, Super needs the views. He's begging for the likes and the comments because he needs it. Mortal Kombat 1 is failing, and instead of blaming the developers, he somehow has the nerve to say that it's the community being the reason as to why WB has canceled any potential Kombat Pack 3. Oh, trust and believe, that's why I spend my life listening to boring things, because I want to hear from primary resources like David Zaslav and shareholder conference calls. What is the business situation? Do you think Super's ever listened to a WB earnings conference call, Green Beans? Please tell me, Green Beans. Tell me. Is Super listening to the businesses? It sounds like he doesn't understand what a business is. If he thinks that they're spending all their time developing patches and updates for Mortal Kombat 1. Yikes. Yikes. Aw, Steffi, don't blame me, Dave. Well, Steffi, do I blame you? Potentially, maybe. Oh, poor Steffi. I'm Ghostface in MK1. I thought you're Woman-Face in MK1. I didn't know you were Ghostface as well. I'll be playing as you, dear, and I'm glad you're wearing a mask. Oh my god. You're looking lovely tonight. I've always wanted the Scream movie masked guy in my MK. I've never wanted the Scream movie masked guy in MK. Oh, there's this new, TV show. I couldn't even watch it. It was too scary. But it was called Killer Cakes, and it has the guy from Scream, Matthew Lillard, and he hosts a bunch of bakers to make, gory, scary cakes. And I tried watching it because I do like a good baking show. Great British Bake Off. That's a good one. But Killer Cakes was too scary for me. And you would think Killer Cakes, you would be talking about some sexy girl from Mortal Kombat 1. But if you're talking about Killer Cakes in Mortal Kombat 1, it's Omni-Man, John Cena. They've got Killer Cakes. But yeah, this was a horror baking show was actually too scary for me. I can't watch that kind of stuff. Damn. Oh, wow. Okay, so I really don't want to play this game, but we're still here playing it. I've been trying to get as much as I can completed. But I'm really depressed that I have to do these brutalities in Towers of Time. It's so much easier to get brutalities in invasions. And that's something that I'm going to have to remember for the future. If I wish to get the weekly challenge completed alongside the weekly quest, I'm going to have to think about doing things inside of Towers of Time. But, like, here in Invasions, it's just so quick. Like, they don't want things to be quick. They want things to be long and just tiresome. Long and tiresome. That's how this game feels. So we're going to be feeling this all the way to early 2026, according to Mr. Super. I don't think I can do more. 15 more fatalities. I don't want to do 15 more fatalities. And then on top of that, we have to do 30 brutalities. You know what? I think I'm just going to save this for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to have to be looking at stupid Kenny Douche and how he's lying to his audience as well. Calling me a cheater. Saying that I'm cheating on the PC. Yes, I'm quite excited to see what he says. But listening to Super was tragic. I can't imagine who's actually watching him. If you're a fan of Super, like Green Beans or Swavy, let me know what you like about Super, because from what I just saw, it's a bunch of lies, manipulations, emotional manipulations. Somehow the hype train is still alive. Like, it's disgusting. I'm not into that kind of disgusting behavior. But if you are, leave a dislike, unsubscribe, get off my channel. This channel's not for you. No. So, I don't know if it's the angle or if it's the hat pushing down on Super's face, but doesn't his eyelids look like inflamed? They look really swollen. So, like, I couldn't remember the name of the surgery that corrects that. So I typed into Google fat eyelid surgery, and blepharoplasty is the word that I was looking for. So, like, when older ladies have this kind of, like, fleshy bit on their eyelids, they might go in for surgery. That surgery would be blepharoplasty. So the question is it genetics or age that's giving him this droopy eyelid? Or the hat? Let me know. Would love to know from you. Is it genetics? Is it age? Or the hat? Yeah, very fun. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Please don't forget to unsubscribe and get out. Live stream's over. If you really enjoyed it, join the fam. You get access to all of my secrets where I teach people how to cheat at MK1. Oh, we're also having a King of the Hill this weekend. Please do join. Okay. Johnny Cage must have some killer cakes. Killer cakes, maybe. Weird. With shitty movies released, WB has been running losses for years. I heard that Barbie was good. They still talk about Barbie. I also heard that Godzilla vs. Kong was good. I don't know. I didn't watch Godzilla vs. Kong, and I saw Barbie, and I thought Barbie was terrible. Oh, I wanted to like Barbie, but Barbie doesn't believe in democracy. Barbie believes in election interference, not interfection, but election interference. That's what she believes in. No democracy, election interference. Very nice. Yay. I think I got everything. Thank you, my friends, for joining along. Crazy times. It's gonna be a crazy time tomorrow, too. Hopefully you're enjoying it. But, yeah, there's just been a lot of, like, drama. And I feel like these people are, like, starting it. They're starting this drama by lying to people. So I'm just here trying to say my piece, trying to fight against delusions, rumors, speculations. But I don't know if it's working. I don't think it is. But yes, I love you all, my friends. I'm praying that you avoid hats that kind of like, what is this hat? But yes, until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. I love you guys.